Alright, Aquarius, these are going to be your guidance cards for the week of April 11th through April 17th of 2021. So I'm trying not to laugh because, Aquarius, you always get patience. So what are you waiting for this week? We do have the new moon on the 11th today. This is the actual new year, the new moon, based of course on the zodiac. But this Aries new moon is really considered the first new moon. It's for brand new intentions. It's kind of like our calendar, Western calendar. It's like our New Year's, but on the zodiac calendar. So this new moon is very significant, just as the new moon that we had in January, but this one more so because this new moon is all about brand new things. It's about renewal, transformation. It's all brand new things, so I feel like Aquarius, you're waiting again for something brand new. Alright, so this is the Numinous Astro deck, and this is going to help us be able to put today's reading in your own personal birth chart. So you have the 12th house, and the 12th house is about surrender. The 12th house is also about like your dreams, your karma, baggage, the unseen. It's about healing, spiritual development, prayer, things like that. So I feel like it's a very spiritual card. So whatever this patience is, it's something very spiritual. I do see like 2 cherubs, angel babies. But surrender does not mean giving up. Surrender means that you are kind of like, if it's something you no longer you have control of, or you can't control, you can't change it any way, it's kind of like you're just laying it at God's feet. You're doing what you can, and you're putting the rest, the worry and all the stress and anxiety, you're putting that away because you're putting your faith in spirit that whatever it is you're waiting for will come through. So this is actually very good, Aquarius, because before, when you were waiting for something, you were very much waiting, living in a lack, like you didn't have something. But you've learned to maybe not live in lack, to not live in a lack mentality. You've learned to wait patiently and know that God's going to give it to you whenever it's your time, that type of thing. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit more information about this thing that you're waiting on this week. You have the 6 of Wands, so you're waiting on a victory. You're waiting to be like acknowledged for something. The 6 of Wands is where he rides in victorious, but all the people are there to praise him. So it's possible that you're waiting for some sort of acknowledgement this week. A lesson you've already learned, Aquarius, that can help you with this challenge or obstacle, you have the 3 of Cups. So the 3 of Cups is about like your soul tribe, your soul sisters. These women are the people that support you the most. They love you the most. They want to see the best for you, something like that. This is in your lessons already learned, so I feel like it's telling you that you know to go gather your soul tribe or your soul sisters, and have them support you while you're waiting for this victory. I do want to mention that the 3 of Cups, of course, is sometimes seen as like a third party card, which means there's like an extra person in the relationship that does not belong. And not that it doesn't belong, just that there's an extra person. Whether they belong or not, I guess, is up to you, Aquarius, but this card could represent that. It is in your lessons already learned, so that tells me that you know who this person is. But this situation is what's going to help you reach this victory, where you're going to get this acknowledgement of like maybe something you've done, or like someone is grateful and shows you gratitude, something like that. And then outcome, you have the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles is about balance. You're finding balance. You could be finding this balance because someone is helping you, and the 6 of Pentacles does represent receiving assistance. But this could be you. You could be helping someone. Like, you could be being generous to someone who needs your help. And I feel like that is the outcome. Alright, we are going to do our guidance from Queen of the Moon Oracle. We're going to do 2 of them. One for the beginning of the week and one for the end of the week. So this first card is going to let us know, Aquarius, what do you need to do while you're waiting for this acknowledgement? Patience again. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. So this patience card is a little bit different than this patience card. This patience card says you already were patient. You see how she's holding the balloon and she's starting to like walk out into this openness. So you were already patient. You learned, like I said earlier, to live not like you were lacking something. You learned to surrender and like give it to God and know that His timing is perfect timing. And I feel like you're being rewarded. And that's what this card means. It means that you were so patient that the universe is rewarding you with something, or usually whatever it was that you're waiting for. So I feel like it's clearly coming in at the beginning of this week. And then you have the masculine, and the masculine talks about like your security. This could be about financial security. It could be about like your home. It could be about your job, your career. But the masculine is the lunar god, and it talks about, in the Queen of the Moon Oracle, it talks about how this card, we both, like both men and women, have masculine and feminine. And it talks about balancing these out. So I feel like whenever this situation comes through, there's going to be some sort of balance to some sort of couple where it's a man and a woman. I'm getting that for somebody. But for others, it could just be yourself, that you're balancing yourself out. Like this generosity or this help that you receive gives you some sort of financial security. And that's what it says. Alright, Aquarius, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle. It is possible that this could be an emotional week, but I feel like you've been waiting a long time and you're calm about it. So I'm not really feeling like high emotions. I am in your lessons already learned, but it's possible that this situation has already happened, and now you're just waiting for this acknowledgement. And this could be like an apology, like someone apologizing to you about a situation. Gotten this card every time. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I feel like it's going to keep coming out until I get it right. So I feel like clearly balance is sticking out. You do need to have some sort of balance. If this is a spiritual situation, like try to be practical about it. If you find yourself to be like a very practical, logical person, maybe it's saying that you need to be more spiritual about it. Like you need to release this, whatever it is you're waiting for, you need to surrender. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, and it says, what do you need to release? The waning moon. I got that one earlier also, I believe for Scorpio. So if there is something to release, this is the time to do it, because you do have this new moon on the 11th. It's time to let something go. Make room for new energy. Alright, Aquarius, I feel like that is going to be your guidance for the week. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.